When you go into schools now, because you're in schools on a weekly basis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Schools, colleges. What do you say to the youth? And are you speaking more so to youth that are you speaking to just generally to the youth, or are you more so going to schools and areas where there's a lot of gang crime and youth who are already in gangs?
So after we've gone a little tangent. After I was working in the prisons, I came out after 5.5 years because I felt that in the prisons, it's like you can't really. There's only so much you can do. So I wanted to stop the youth from going to prison in the first place, as many young people as possible. So I set up TSA projects, and our reputation is more as the organization that works with the more harder to reach and the youth that are involved in gang affiliation. But we work with young people, because every young person has the potential to commit crime. Every young person has a potential to be influenced to go down the wrong path. So our focus is working with young people as a whole. But of course, those young people who are already involved in certain things, I feel like they can relate when I'm speaking to them about my journey. Some young people, I feel like, yes, I've had an impact on them. I can see their brain ticking. And then there's some, it's gone in one ear and out the other, and they do their thing. And then there's some young people, they never listened, but then they come back to me and say, yo, I got arrested, I should have listened. Everything you said, it happened, da-da-da-da-da. So it varies, but I just always look at it as I am there to pass on a message, to command the good, to forbid the evil, and the rest is down to their own journey. I cannot change anybody. All I can do is feed them information.
It must be frustrating though. It must be frustrating though, because you're seeing these young people and you can see your messages going in through one ear out the other, but because you've been in that situation and you've seen others in that situation, you can almost say, look, I don't know the future, but I can predict the way you're going. I can predict how your life's going to turn out because I was there. And you must feel a sense of, if only you just listen, please. Like it can really change for you. Like I managed to change, but you don't have to go through all of this to change. You can just change now.
Yeah, I remember going to a youth club in Handsworth, and I remember speaking to a group of youth that they just reminded me of me and my friends when we started. And I told them, I predicted, I said, this is what's going to happen. Allah knows best, because only Allah knows the unseen. But I told them that which I feel like is going to happen if they do not change their ways. And it's gone exactly that way. And some of them, I still speak to. And they say, yeah, I remember when you were saying that still. But for the most part, they've turned out exactly how we've turned out. And it's pretty much going to be the same for the next set of youth that are trying to fill their shoes. There ain't no winners, man. There ain't no winners in it. So
let's say if someone is listening to this and they're going through what they're a young person, they're going through what you're describing, how do they contact you?
They can. So I got Instagram, Tanayah at Tanayah TSA, I think it is.
TANAYAH TSA.
Yeah, and then there's Tanayah Sam, Twitter, Facebook, and then there's TSA projects on all the social media platforms as well, and they can reach out.